Hey, what's up guys, Nixby1HD here and welcome back to another episode of our F1 2012 Caterham Career Mode. And in today's episode we have got the Canadian Grand Prix around Circuit de Villeneuve. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more, and let's get into qualifying here for the Canadian Grand Prix. Okay, here we are then, qualifying day here for the Canadian Grand Prix. So let's see what we can do. Champions, activate the DRS, up to the line. Right, okay, having a look at our qualifying results. Fernando Alonso, he does take pole position for the Canadian Grand Prix, with Sebastian Vettel starting in P2, ahead of his Red Bull teammate Mark Webber in P3, Kimi Raikkonen in 4th, Sergio Perez in 5th, ahead of his Sauber teammate Kayumu Kobayashi in 6th, Lewis Hamilton in 7th, ahead of 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher in 8th, Roman Grosjean in 9th, ahead of the other Mercedes of Nico Rosberg. So, let's get into race day here for the Canadian Grand Prix. Right, okay, having a look at our race strategy for the Canadian Grand Prix. We've got 35 laps ahead of us in the rain. We're going to be starting at the back of the grid, so the team want us to pit lap 17 onto a set of the intermediates. I'm thinking we potentially extend it by one extra lap and pit lap 18 and come in. But I'm thinking actually we're just gonna leave it as is. So let's just jump straight into the Canadian Grand Prix. Right, okay, here we are then, ready down on the grid, ready for the Canadian Grand Prix. Hopefully we can have a better result than we did in the last episode around Monaco. We're waiting on the 5 red lights. It is lights out, and away we go. Here in Canada. Okay, let's just keep it clean. Take it nice and steady. Oh, bit of contact there with Carter Kane. Thankfully, no damage. Trying to see if we can get past De La Rosa. Got our teammate Kovalainen. Gonna try and have a look. Let's give that another go. Bit of contact there with Daniel Ricciardo as Kovalainen will get through. Let's use a bit of the curves. Try and see if we can get up the inside of our teammate. We do go very, very deep. Do have to take to the grass. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Try and see if we can get up the inside of a whole bunch of cars, and we have managed to do that. So we've got Paul di Resta course, former Sky F1 pundit and commentator up ahead. Here we go. Gaining on the Scott. As we just go way too deep there. Oh gosh. As we are onto the second lap, and just to update you guys on the F1 2013 career mode. A few days ago, off camera, I did actually complete some more of the young driver tests to unlock some more teams to choose from, and I have decided we're going to be racing for Force India instead of Toro Rosso. So, seeing as we are already technically driving for them in our F1 25 Racing Bulls career mode. Okay, so the team want us to finish in hopefully we can just survive the race here around Circuit de Villeneuve this weekend.
The gap to the next car is about 3 seconds.
Okay. So the rest currently 3 seconds up the road. Oh no. Right, let's give that another go. So Paul Di Resta has got past Maldonado. So yeah, if you guys did miss the last episode around the Monaco Grand Prix, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. A little bit of contact with the wall there. And there will be another episode of our F1 25 Racing Balls career mode going up very, very soon. We have got the 7th round of the season around the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, so really looking forward to that. Of course, this is the last year that Imola is going to be on the calendar, which is a shame because I really do enjoy the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix circuit. Come on. Get going. Okay, so we are going to lose 3 positions there, which is a bit annoying. But we're going to try and see if we can get past Daniel Ricciardo, and we can. We're going to go up into 19th place, so we've got Timo Glock in the Marussia up ahead. Can we get past the German driver? And we can. Up next we've got Narin Carter Kane in the HRT. Oh no. Big hop over the curb there. We'll try and get the power down. And we can. Okay. Round we go. Going to use a little bit of KERS.
We believe the car ahead is running standard revs.
Oh gosh. Thought I was going to spin out there. Break. Copy. Okay, where we go? try that one again. Fernando Alonso with the fastest lap.
You're just ahead of Glock. Our data's showing that the car ahead's likely to be running in fuel conservation mode. His time will be slightly slower than normal.
Damn it. Genuinely, I could be very, very tempted to box at the end of lap 16, potentially. trying desperately to see if we could get past Carter Kane there, but not quite. Carter Kane, he's going to be boxing in about 4 laps' time. The Indian driver, Carter Kane, very, very slow in that HRT. Here we go. And we are going to get past Carter Kane. Break.
Carter Kane's just behind you. He's 1 second behind.
So we are going to get past Charles Pick and Martine Kovalainen. The sooner we come off these intermediates and put on a fresh set, the better. So my plan is, I know were originally coming in to box at the end of lap 17. However, we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap. Set the inters on. Okay, into the pits we go. Hopefully a nice clean and tidy stop. Seconds.
Be careful not to drive over the white line when coming out of the pits, or you'll get a penalty. You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Getting blue flagged again. Oh, Massa.
We believe the car ahead has a lot of fuel in reserve.
Perez, he's gonna go through. Well, go on. Oh.
Seconds off the next car right now. See if you can reduce that over the next few laps.
Break. Nicely done. big slide there. But my main goal is to, try and achieve the team's objective and, just get to the end of the race because, yeah, Monaco, it was definitely a race to forget for us.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Okay, Fernando Alonso, yet once again, setting the fastest lap of the race. There goes Bruno Senna in the Williams. Go on, Hulkenberg.
Next, he's 5 seconds up on you. You need to let the car behind you pass. He's not racing you for position. Careful, don't take out your teammate.
Okay, so do stay ahead of Kovalainen, which is good. Who, of course, did win the Hungarian Grand Prix for McLaren back in the day. Unfortunately, that spin has cost us because we have dropped back down to last place. And Kovalainen and Charles Pick have both got past us, which isn't ideal.
Gap is currently 7
Again, just like Monaco, this is definitely a race to forget for us.
Okay, we need you to make way for the car behind.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, this
Flag
is...
conditions. Let the car immediately behind through. You're not racing him.
Yeah, this has definitely been a race to forget. Honestly, it's so easy to spin, to loop the cars on this game, on these old F1 games. Okay, there goes Sebastian Vettel. There goes Mark Webber.
Pick has quite a lead on you. He's 30 seconds ahead.
Yet another spin. Oh, thankfully we haven't picked up damage.
Okay, we need you to make way for the car behind.
Sergio Perez, he's gonna get past me. Goes Kimi Raikkonen in the Lotus. Can we? Let's just get to the checkered flag. But plenty more sim racing content to come your way on the channel, guys. Of course, we are still doing our F1 2012 career mode with Caterham, as Mark Webber does set the fastest lap of the race. So yeah, as I was saying, so plenty more sim racing content coming away on the channel. Of course, we are still doing our retro career modes, which I'm really enjoying. And of course, our F1 25 Racing Balls career mode, really am enjoying that. And then of course, when the 2025 F2 cars get released, whoever the 2025 F2 champion is, we will be doing an F2 career mode with that driver, which I'm really excited about.
You need to let the car behind you pass. He's not racing you for position.
Okay, so Nico Rosberg, he's gonna get through, get past. Okay, so we are onto lap 31 out of 35. Thankfully, I did manage to save the car there and get it going. So yeah, really am enjoying the really am enjoying the Racing Balls career mode. Of course, recently did the Miami Grand Prix, which which I really enjoyed. That was a really good race. But But yeah, it's been a good few days since I have jumped back onto F1 2012. Looking forward to getting back into our Racing Bulls career mode as well. Still really am enjoying that. Of course, we are hoping to get that seat at Red Bull potentially, because of course we are part of the Red Bull Driver Academy. Oh no! Are you? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm doing Navia Ratha Gunathan. There we go. Yes. Do you get the car going again? Oh man. Oh, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Oh man. Break. Yeah, but the rear tyres, yeah, they've gone. So it's all about just trying to get the car across the line in one piece. Okay, we're on to lap 33 out of 35. As Fernando Alonso, he will win the Canadian Grand Prix here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. What a result for him and for Ferrari, and he will take home the bonus point for the fastest lap. Go. Okay, break. Break, round the final chicane, up through the Wall of Champions, up towards the line, and it's P24. So there we go then, looking at our race results from the Canadian Grand Prix. Fernando Alonso will win the Canadian Grand Prix ahead of four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel in P2. Mark Webber in the other Red Bull, rounding out the podium finishers, with Lewis Hamilton finishing in fourth, ahead of Sergio Perez in fifth, with 2007 world champion Kimi Raikkonen in sixth, Kayumi Kobayashi in seventh, seven-time world champion Michael Schumacher in eighth, Roman Grosjean in ninth, and 2009 world champion Jenson Button rounding out the top 10. So there we go then, looking at the Drivers' Championship standings. Lewis Hamilton does lead the Drivers' Championship by 6 points ahead of his former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso. Sebastian Vettel in third, with Jenson Button in fourth, Mark Webber in fifth, Sergio Perez in 6th, Nico Rosberg in 7th, Kiyuma Kobayashi in 8th, 7 points clear of Felipe Massa in 9th, and he's also 7 points clear of 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher in 10th, Roman Grosjean in 11th, with Kimi Raikkonen in 12th. We're currently in 13th, Jean-Eric Verne in 14th, Pastor Maldonado in 15th, and it is just Nico Hulkenberg, Bruno Senna, Paul Di Resta, Daniel Ricciardo, Pedro Della Rosa, Heikki Kovalainen, Timo Glock, Charles Pick, and Narine Carter-Kane yet to score points this season. So, taking a look at the Constructors' Championship standings, McLaren do still lead the way. They've got a 70-point lead over Ferrari in P2, with Red Bull in 3rd, Sauber in 4th, Mercedes in 5th, Lotus in 6th. We're currently 7th in the Constructors' Championship, Toro Rosso in 8th, Williams in 9th, and it is just Force India, HRT and Marussia yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.